All right now. What's up, world?
Yo, tell me what y'all think about this.
Not my issue to fight. I believe.
So what's your issue to fight?
My issue, I fight for young black men before they die. And that's what I do in my organization. I do teach them to vote, but I don't tell them that voting is going to be the be all end all.
No one says the be all the end all, but it's a part of it.
But you guys promote voting like it's just going to change like the systemic.
Man, voting don't do shit, homeboy. Voting ain't shit. It's God, man. What the fuck you think voting do? You vote for liars, you lie for voters, you lie to the voters, and you pick liars for presidents or whatever you trying to pick. You don't pick no goddamn regular godly people when you vote. Don't lie. No.
Outlook of the black community. That's not where it's at. We have to get out and go do for self in our own communities.
So define do for self.
When I say do for self, you shared one of my tweets, my videos, and I was actually a big fan of yours, but you shared one of my tweets when I said black people need to stop being government and go and do for self out in our communities. You shared the video and called me an idiot. I didn't see anything idiotic about that statement.
No. So when you say do for self, like what? Explain that.
Okay, for example, here in Albany, Georgia, we complain about our school system.
Shit, you explain do for self. Shit, you don't even know what God is, man. You can't even go to the mirror and say I'm God. You can't do that. Ain't nobody ever seen God, but seldom seen. And that's who go to the mirror every now and then and look at it and say, damn, pet. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Systems a lot. Many of our young men can't read. They have very horrible literacy rates. We don't have any rehab programs.
We ain't got no problem
offenders.
with reading.
What I decided to do, I started a program 2 years ago.
We ain't got no problem with reading. Goddamn, that is not a problem.
Nothing's gonna change in our
Adam did a good job on reading. Reading and writing,
so
Adam taught y'all well.
I
He's still teaching.
Get on here and tell these young men.
The more you listen to him, the more you gonna learn.
Martin, to get on here and debate against another black man that's basically speaking about uprising, about getting off his ass.
That boy didn't speak about no uprising, and he didn't speak about no getting off his ass and going to work. He did say he was going, go and do community work and stuff like that. But the boy was telling him he really didn't need to vote. And what we voting for? Because ain't nobody got no pay scale worth a damn. And I damn sure ain't gonna work for no $10, $12 an hour or no $7 an hour. And I ain't gonna let no Mexicans work, no goddamn Indians work, or no Arabs work for less than God wanna give y'all. And that's everything for all your, all your labor and service. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna turn around and just let you receive what we make in heaven. All the cars, all the trucks, all the planes, trains, and automobiles, the way we have it now that you gotta pay for, I'm just gonna simply take price tags off of all this shit that's not heavenly as long as it's got money tied to it. That's your mark. That's the devil, Satan, and all that. And I already repented for naming Satan and devil, you know what I'm saying, and demons. You know what I'm saying? I repented for that. So the devil won't be mad at me and the other families that decided to deny Adam and deny Jesus. You know what I'm saying? When they good.
As in doing it for himself instead of depending on this fucked up ass system that ain't never helped us. Remember?
Man, the system ain't never helped you paying you no hourly wages. But God just wants you to get a goddamn job, man, and do something instead of talking on the fucking internet. Stupidity, gossip, slander. Y'all ain't doing nothing on this goddamn internet. Ain't none of y'all got nothing worth talking about. Like I say, your mirror don't show you God, nigga.
Oh, nothing till today has helped black people and people in general. Meaning, doesn't matter if you black, white, blue, green. We all in the same fucked up situation. It's just black people are in a more messed up situation because of people like this. This is what I call black prostitutes. They'll work for anybody with a check because I've seen and heard other people speak on this same guy taking money, you know what I'm saying, putting up posts, for the election and just spreading a bunch of bullshit all because of the dollar. Okay?
What you doing it for, man? What you doing it for? What you on here for? Because I ain't got paid 1 red cent from YouTube. What you doing it for? Because I ain't never heard a good conversation come out your mouth where you know God, or like God, or even on God's side. You all money in politics. So what is you worried about?
Explain something to you, Mr. Roland Martin. How is you gonna tell this man that voting gonna help? And that shit ain't never helped nobody. That's why I say, bro, some of our own people got to be extra.
Yeah, voting don't work because you vote for Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done lied. All we doing as human beings right now is trying not to be snitches. You know what I'm saying? Like Hollywood, like Cat Williams said. Everybody paid, you know what I'm saying? They get paid well to not tell you, you know, that they sold their soul. You know what I'm saying? They shame of it, but they done it. And everybody out there, even me, when I hired in the E-Ties to wash dishes at 11, 12, 13, hired in to Bottom Dollar when Bottom Dollar was a Wieners clothing store, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't have Lay's potato chips and Snicker bars and all that like the dollar store. And Dollar General was like, you know, discount clothes or something, you know what I'm saying? But it was Bottom Dollar. Gibson had clothes, you know what I'm saying? And Gibson had tools and equipment like AutoZone and Sears and Roebuck, you know what I'm saying? But man, like I say, man, it's God, man. The perfect world is just working, producing, and giving it away. Not trying to store it up and keep it, you know what I'm saying, till it get expired and we can't use it no more and we gotta throw it away or give it to the church and let the church give it away, give expired canned goods and expired food to people. They ain't never got no fruit from the church that didn't have dents and shit in the goddamn oranges, or black ass bananas, or hard ass bread. Don't nothing come from the church unless it's expired from the store. That's how they get their help. You know what I'm saying? In line talking about God for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, no, man, voting ain't. You don't vote for the truth. You don't vote for God. And God ain't nothing you vote on. That's why I'm right here now, letting you know, ever since Enoch, ever since I came in this world, zero. Every 365, me and Enoch stop and chill out and, you know what I'm saying, like I say, multiplied by, and I ain't gonna tell you the degrees no more. I don't want you to know what time I am and what year I'm in.
Folks, just because they look like you, they don't mean they fuck with you. Man, you look crazy on your own platform trying to over-articulate this man, and he stood on business. He ain't get loud, he ain't cuss you. Know what I like about him?
Man, hush, man. You ain't, man, that boy did not say nothing godly at all. You ain't never said nothing worth no goddamn money. And you ain't never knew who you was till I told you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to hear it, man. I don't even want to hear it, man. Shit, voting just like having a price tag on food, man. You just don't do it, man. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't put no price tag on food, clothes, cars, trucks, none of that stuff. And stop talking, man. Shit, just shut up, man. Because all of us sound dumber and dumber every day. Since God took this and that away from us, we sound dumber and dumber every day. And they do have good jobs out there. We used to brag on being operators, brag on being production operators and lab technicians and scientists and shit like that. We used to brag on that. Now that God took the money away, the rich man just can't walk in the store and act like he paying for it and really don't. He can't do that. He can, because he do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Doctors and lawyers and shit like that ain't never pulled out no money to pay for groceries. They might have pulled out a card. They ain't never pulled out no money. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all expect God to keep doing. Pay again, pay again, pay again shit.
People come to us and their teeth are so bad that they
the
all
curse
need
y'all
to be
putting
extracted.
on me,
they all need to be taken out and
keep going
keep
in. And it's faster now, because goddamn that shit, 365 seconds of a whole year and 1,000 years.
Are y'all happy to see me?
365 is
super happy to see y'all.
360.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen y'all in
not
360. 2 weeks.
365 is. And 33
But we got
degrees
some
is.
messages. I
And
have
45 degrees is.
a lot of
You know how to
messages.
tell time with
Okay?
33 degrees,
So,
45 degrees.
just know, this may be a long
I know,
one. I don't know.
but I
And I
can't
have a lot of
just tell
decks
you.
that we're going to be
You
using
gotta
as
learn
well.
that on your
Oracle
own.
decks, so that could definitely be
I don't tell all
gonna
the
be
secrets.
possibly long. I don't know. I'm just going to go with the flow. Hi, you guys. Hey, everybody. I'm in my new place. New beginnings, okay? Thank you guys. I feel good. Now, look, now I can officially just focus on the channel. I can finally focus on my supporters and what they want. And what they want is more videos. What they want is more content. So I can finally do that. So that's really what I'm excited about. Because I'm not gonna have nobody messing with me. I'm in my own energy. I can be loud as hell. I can film every day. Like, I just can't wait. So just know it's gonna be more content over here, because I was really neglecting y'all. Plus, thank you, Toya, the pick a cards as well. I'm starting that this month, so be on the lookout. Mind you, y'all, since it's been so long that I have had my pick a card channel up, I gotta get remonetized. So there ain't gonna be no ads on the pick a card channel, because I gotta get remonetized, because it's been that long. It's been almost 2 years that I haven't been doing pick a card. So okay, we are definitely going to be doing that as well. So
I don't know why she waiting on money, because money ain't coming back. Shit, and monetizing gonna be, because shit, I ain't never been monetized with no damn YouTube. So why the hell do you think YouTube gonna monetize some more people or give somebody else some money? You know what I'm saying? Because you curse with a curse now. Because like I say, I ain't never got a dime from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and I started the shit. You know what I'm saying? I started music, period. You know what I'm saying? All the way till they cursed me on my CDs. And sold my CDs for the last time, then went digital. All internet. You know what I'm saying? They tricked me. And I'm the one said ain't nobody gonna buy this shit on the internet. And people was a damn fool and did. You know what I'm saying? But if it wasn't for Ghost Money, you know what I'm saying? I know they got Ghost Money, because it's on my card. Shit. I didn't give myself that. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't deserve it. And it ain't enough. And it ain't, you know what I'm saying, for me. It ain't enough, and it's too much. It's too much, meaning God ain't supposed to accept no money from nobody but God. And y'all could have been gods, but I didn't see not one man could go to the mirror and say he was God or teach me how to do it. And I was the only one could go to the mirror and say it from 1908, what was it? Papa Enoch was born. 1930, one of them. Whatever year he was born, that's when I got with my daddy. And that was Papa Enoch. And then when I died, I just stayed with him. Shit, I stayed with him wherever he went. And the shit, I got on and off that goddamn tractor. I could smell the rice field right now, compared. I could smell that dirt. I could smell that clay. You know what I'm saying? When it's packed dirt and it's clay, after it's been tilled, I can smell that. I still see it stepping off the tractor, looking for snakes, see if I see a snake. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going back to driving them motherfuckers. But I will teach welding to my kids and my grandkids and have a welding school. That's what I would do to do my part. I ain't coming back in the plant and welding for you, but I will send you plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't who I used to be. I ain't never been who I used to be. And every day I trip out. No such thing as no mammon God. Ain't no such thing as no mammon God. That's a damn lie. Mammon God. Come on now, Dad, man. I ain't shit on damn internet. Everybody 5-6 days behind this. Ain't nobody serious about this shit no more. Just like they ain't paid you a dime, Adam. A lot of people ain't got paid a dime. The ones that's getting paid something, is something come along with that. It ain't all this and that. These people, they can't say the truth. They can't do the truth. The only people getting paid now is people who lie, known for lying, known for organized crime. That's the only one they letting through right now. Donald Trump is in all his good old boys, John and them. You know what I'm saying? But you good at them, because like I say, King Enoch Casey ain't Enoch for nothing. CH mean Christ's heaven. And enough is God's heaven at the end. So, shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really need to keep on flipping channels. I need to just shut it down and go on and go with my next mind and open up that welding school and have a little talks with people, you know, and tell the truth about spirituality and learn more about spirituality. Then we'll be around people who are, you know, able to go to the mirror and say they God. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be nobody that sit up there talking about you lying or this or that or got other shit talking about.
To my alive.
Like I say, the harvest is plentiful. There's plenty food. There's plenty fuel, and there's plenty being made. And they just opened up a fresh steel plant at home. A fresh steel plant. Just finished it. Mario and all of us just finished that. So, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna stop making metal. They ain't gonna stop making cars and trucks and planes and trains and automobiles.
So that's how we got here.
As long as you in Adam, you know what I'm saying, you in Christ. Jesus ain't no word. You know what I'm saying? This Adam that wrote all the letters. And I knew U.S. had something to do with J-E-S. You know what I'm saying? I named Jerry, Rebecca, and America. You know what I'm saying?
Before I even get into these, with just some of the cards
they named me
I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Toby. My name was Kunta Kinte. My mama's name was Kizzy.
In your
both
favor.
of us got our foot.
When I say something major has shifted in your favor, baby, you didn't just turn the table, you flipped the table. And I just heard without even knowing it. Like, this whole situation flipped in your favor, and you may not even be there, okay? Like, this whole situation is flipped in your favor, collective, and I feel like your last even interaction with this situation was kind of like, I don't have time for this. I gotta love me more, something like that. And when I tell you collective, those last words hit so heavy. Somebody cannot stop thinking about the last words you said to them when it comes to this specific situation. Okay, when I tell you, you have a positive outcome here. You have sun energy, big Leo energy. You have support from God. Like something here is just going your way. You're being seen as a natural born leader. Somebody feel like you just flushed them down the toilet. Okay? Somebody feel like you just flushed them down the toilet like they don't matter at all. Okay? When I tell you, like this energy
in the toilet, everybody was in the toilet.
It's absolutely.
They tried to mess over us and messed over themselves, because I know they ain't got quality welders, quality pipe fitters, quality boiler makers, because they didn't even run them right or teach them right or use them right when I was working with them. Welders was helpers, and welders was boiler makers, and welders was pipe fitters, and welders was helpers, and welders turn up the welding machine and turn it down, and welders did everything. They rented machines so they wouldn't have to pay welders for their truck. The only reason Dow Chemical and Phillips 66 rent welding machines and don't pay welders for their truck is so they won't have to pay the welder for the truck.
They don't want the welder because they know welders God. Like it know their job better than they know their job. How much this person is. His job walking contradiction.
I taught everybody pipe fitter had their own helper. Welder had their own helper. Pipe fitter had their own helper. When I did it as Pet and Adam, when Adam came through, y'all just fucked over him because you could.
Safe to come up and breathe a lie about you. 411
y'all just did it because you wanted.
It's like they waiting for us. And 411 in the chat, and it just hit 411
really
on the clock.
If Adam
10:11 on the clock. Oh my God.
And Leroy would be sitting here with it.
Somebody is praying that they could just
get
up and breathe a lie about you. It's almost like all of the lies have been shut down.
We period. In our dream.
It's like it's not even safe for whoever this person is to even breathe a lie about you.
Your sisters literally. Your daughters,
so somebody trying to figure out if they could come out of their mouth. Somebody want to talk out of their neck. I feel like this person already got their neck checked.
Okay? You so a lot of them collective, maybe somebody out here like checking necks on your behalf. Okay, that could be this person. Because that was the first one, and you didn't like the name because they didn't give it a gift.
When it comes to you, they looking for room to breathe.
Who got
some kind of negative energy your way.
I don't want the money.
It's just not. It's just
you
not
don't
working.
Want the money.
It's just not working.
And
like
free
somebody
gold,
just literally got checked.
Free fuel,
somebody
free
know they gotta stop.
Is what they gonna
period.
Get.
They gotta shut up.
Give it to us.
Point blank.
We don't care.
Like whoever this person is giving like somebody's money. Unreliable.
No mark of no devil or no demon or no Satan.
Let me switch.
We'll never accept that.
Let's see.
Banks
what's going on here?
and
Let's do it a little different.
And your funky ass.
Let's do it a little different. Somebody want to say something about
real
so
neighborhood people.
Like this somebody who's so mad that whatever they were saying before has been completely dismantled.
And think Adam's so dumb.
You know what I'm saying?
God is dumber.
All right, let's see. Like, what is this about? Come through, Holy
and they
Spirit.
good anyway.
What is this about?
Even if they mess up with God. That's what they
gambler. Somebody was walking blind. So, collective, look, a saboteur. Whoa. Not the saboteur was walking blind. Oh, they did not know who you are. It's giving so much touch not my anointed type of energy. It's giving stay out of divine feminine, divine masculine business. Stay out of earth angel business, something like that. Somebody was walking blind. Whoever this saboteur is, baby, they didn't even realize what they were going to get into at all. No wonder this person is trying to breathe a lie and they trying to see if it's safe. This somebody who was relying on luck. something that they were doing. I feel like somebody here could have been real self-destructive here as well. There's also like outside energy here, especially with this remote control energy here. This card talks about being totally controlled or subservient, pushing other people's buttons, mindless. Ooh, cliquish. Somebody don't even got their own mind. Their mind belong to a clique of people. Something like that. Whoever this saboteur is, with Liberator being here, this could be somebody who want to be free. Somebody was relying on luck. And you know what else with this gambler saboteur energy, because it even talks about self-destructive behavior. You could have been attached to somebody who was self-sabotaging, and this person, like, somebody didn't think something all the way through. Okay? They didn't think something all the way through. Here this person was like,
you know what, John? And I'm talking to John Glenn Douglas. You know what I'm saying? When I say John Glenn Douglas, I'm Eddie Douglas. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Williams or Eddie Douglas. You know what I'm saying? That's Glenn Douglas' daddy. You know what I'm saying? Now, John Vaslavic, if you John Glenn Douglas Vaslavic, you know what I'm saying? I would understand. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Mama D and Uncle Peck. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know him, John, you know what I'm saying? This Mr. Fritz Landrum and Mr. Eddie Douglas and Glenn Douglas, the one you supposed to be. Because Stosey Glenn is the black dude that you supposed to be. You supposed to be Glenn Douglas, Glenn Stosey Fuller. And that's who you're supposed to be as Glenn Douglas. But then you could have switched it from John Vaslavic or Donald J. John, you know what I'm saying, Vaslavic, because Vaslavic is Slavic. You know I make the words, you know what I'm saying? So Vaslavic, I'm not going to call y'all Slavs. A Slav, ick. I wouldn't have gave nobody a nasty name like that. And you know you damn sure wasn't going to name yourself Slavic. But you did. You know what I'm saying? But you want to pronounce it Slavic. But you know that's slave, nigga. That ain't nothing else but slave. And you and Vardell, Joe Vardell and them, thought y'all can get away with Jody Loach's name, Joe Franklin. Thought y'all can get away with that. With Carl Lewis, he know the difference. Because he came on an illegal visit. He was supposed to take me and Joe. Y'all would have never won a race till today. Me and Joe would have kept the record. 1975, 1979, and in 1975, that was slow back then. But it was the record. And when I was Skeets Nehemiah, ran a perfect 400-meter hurdles. But I, ran a good 800 meters too. But my buddy Ricky had the record with a 49. And I knew I ran a 50 when I ran the 800. I ran a 50 both times. Below 54 both times. So if I ran 50, then he'll tell me to slow down. If I ran 49, he'd tell me to speed up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, I didn't get the record because I didn't like to run that. I like to run 100 and 200. They put me and Chris, which was at that time Muhammad Ali, when we was young, and Chris got 4th place in the mile, and me and him was in the mile together. And I got last place because I walked off the track on the left side. And if I remind Chris of it, he gonna remember it. And we were seniors at that time during the Olympic trials. But I was running with Santa Monica Track Club at the time as one of the Ketchums. So, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Ketchum. You know what I'm saying? That was all from my neck of woods. It was Anthony Ketchum and there's another brother named Ketchum. And then you had Carl Roaches. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember him? He played with the Houston Oilers. He drove a trash truck by day, and he ran kickoff returns and punt returns for the Houston Oilers, you know what I'm saying, during his off time, because sports used to be for our hobby, and it was our off time from work. But then they got greedy with the money, started betting on the football, betting on the baseball, betting on the basketball, and all the money went to coaches, upper management, and us people who was in the plants working and, you know, building cars and all the stuff they put them high-ass prices on, making us play football, and they was taking all the money, and TV was doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Lying. You know what I'm saying? Mom and them was fussing one time when BB was when she was Diana Ross with Billy D. Williams. You know what I'm saying? On Mahogany. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They was fussing. You know what I'm saying? BB and Billy D. Williams was fussing. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, when he went out and she slammed the door, two men was in the trunk of a car, was with video recording equipment and camera and stuff like that, and was stuffing it, let's go, and was stuffing it in the car, you know what I'm saying, to get away and catch that footage of the argument that they had. You know what I'm saying? That's the way they were shooting movies back then. They were sneaking and doing it. And that's why when my buddy said, oh man, it ain't this, it ain't that. They gotta tell you if they make a movie out of you. You're a damn lie. If you got cable, internet, your house is just as good as any other house to film your ass in. And all they gotta do is just look at you. You know what I'm saying? Look at your channel. Everything you got on facing this room this way, and roaches and stuff that's in here, looking around and shit, everything you got, man. Light, all that, the light on, as long as your light on, you can be seen, Adam. And they'll lie and say cameras, but ain't no cameras. You the goddamn camera. Like I say, really ain't no God. That's just the man in the mirror God. You know what I'm saying? You God, I'm a ghost. All I am is a ghost. Smoke and a shadow when you outside. You know what I'm saying? All I am is roots, stars, sun and the moon. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do, man. Adam, my name, and Adam, I do. Let's make love. Or your mama Eve name. Add Eve. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be all technical about it like I am. But this shit, when you wrote the book, it's a nursery rhyme to you. It ain't goddamn, you know, no bullshit. It's a nursery rhyme. It's just nursery rhyme. You can let a kid listen to me, and that kid know that that's God. When I'm in the store and a 1-year-old look at me, that 1-year-old play with me. You know what I'm saying? The mama know that 1-year-old know me, because the mama be there, leave that man alone. He playing with him, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to, mess with me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people know I'm God just by seeing me, but, you know what I'm saying? I try to just keep the secrets, you know what I'm saying? I try not to talk about it, but Christ's supposed to be a secret. God's supposed to be a secret. Everything's supposed to be a secret, but we open our mouth. My husband bought me a $5,000 ring, you know what I'm saying? Tell all her friends so they can get jealous, you know what I'm saying? And she can talk about you, and then her man she got at work, you know what I'm saying? She on the other shift with. He get jealous and he coming against you. He wants your money, getting it from her. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. I'm tired of that shit, man. It's God. Enough is enough. I wrote, like I say, Enoch with CH at the end for Christ's heaven. And enough is enough at the end with GH at the end. Goddamn. Us God's heaven. That's it. 3608, 3610. Nah, they ain't good number. They ain't good number. No, they ain't good number. 12 and all that. 12 a good number. 13 a good number, because I think that's how many we ended up with. Like Mama Lucy them had 13 and I died, leaving them with 12. And then Diane Mama them had 13 and lost one and left them with 12. And she wear his name, Jeffrey, and that's me, Jeffrey J.K. So I always knew Jeffrey J.K. had something to do with that family. So after Daddy died, I knew. I just knew, man. I just knew too goddamn much. That's all. I knew too much. Knew too much. Oh, man, shit.